features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Falcons going up against the Cowboys. And with that, we're off to Big D and AT&T Stadium, where we'll say hello to our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, now see, when you're smart like me, you got to know what you're facing. This guy, a lot of people don't know this if you play with the Dallas Cowboys. This is a young guy on the bench. Anthony Brown. I start him. He's really aggressive in the way he attacks the ball. Hey, yo, Byrd, turn your fucking mic on, man. People want to hear you cry and complain.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
There you go. Now I can hear you. Oh, you always start complaining while whooping your ass.
This is Elliott. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Partner, I know you call the play-by-play, but you know your ball. If I throw these numbers at you,
I want you to know, everybody watching you lose.
Of total yards from scrimmage for a rookie running back. What do you think?
Oh no, it's just the Matter-Holic group.
Sounds like you doing it, right?
It's really fascinating in what he was able to do. The thing for me, though, he did that as a rookie. Where do you go from here? I mean, can you keep going up from those numbers your sophomore campaign?
I think that you can. He's had examples of that.
I heard all those bums whooping your
him in the
ass,
NFL. Some guys who are in the
How
Hall of Fame right now. Remember, he had 16 total touchdowns.
How you use the
because
Brahim?
it's not just his ability to run it. He can catch it out of the backfield as well.
I bet you don't.
No one plays harder than this guy does, down in and down out. I think he's just going to keep getting better.
The dump off to Elliott. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
This is bad, man. This is fucked up right here.
So the offense has it first and
My
10.
offense is too crazy for you. And you're not ready to stop shit. Yeah, drop him on down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. His throw incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. Here's a look at the young Atlanta Falcons, although next year, obviously, everyone will be a year older. So rookies like Deion Jones, Keanu Neal, Devondre Campbell, an extra year, well, their only year, but a year under their belt now to get better.
They're just young and growing, aren't they? I mean, I expect their play to continue to accelerate and elevate. And think about the building blocks they had in front of them. Second-year guys
first down
in
right
2016
here.
who had big years. Grady Jarrett, a monster.
Let me hide my plays so motherfuckers watching can't scout. That's what Lil like to do. Scout. Fuck, you lose to Lil, yo.
And also had 6 forced fumbles.
He ain't
shit. Play number 6 on this drive.
He be fucking all y'all up. I be watching. I be seeing that shit.
On third down, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
I be letting Lil fuck y'all up. But you can't beat me, can you, Lil? Tell him. Oh, man. Ain't nothing better than being the king, man. I swear to God, yo. I'm the fucking king. Byrd, now you fucking lying, Byrd. Hey, Byrd, why you up here telling me? That's crazy, man. Yo.
Here's a direct snap to Elliott.
Good night.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
I lost you last 2 times I played.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So you're the only person in this group that's constantly beating me. Is that what you're saying?
He's becoming more like a bodybuilder.
This motherfucker's crazy, man. Yo, I'm so that's crazy, yo. All right, beat me now. Nah, I don't. You lucky you don't. Ooh, right there.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker. So it'll be 1st down here after the run.
They just give it up, huh? Touchdown.
On the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott.
So far, 7-0. Easy 7, too.
Score on the opening drive. And this is up.
Yo, listen, man. It ain't easy being the king, man. I retired. Beat the shit out Mook. Beat the shit out Mook. Literally made Yacht scream out. I ain't never playing Madden again. I retired Skeet. Now I got retired his little brother. That's crazy, man. I'm still the king, man. You got your fucking mind. And you know I can beat him too. It's like y'all didn't think I could beat Skeet. Remember, Skeet was the one before him. I whooped his fucking ass. Now you bring another one. Okay. I retired their dad.
It's caught left side, Tammy.
You know what I mean?
Out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that leads to
put Jeff out of fucking out of his misery.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
It's all Skimp fault, though, man. I didn't even know how to play Madden, man. Blame all this shit on Skimp.
That wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
Fuck you up. Try to run to that outside. None of that shit worked. And I bet Julio shut down the whole game. I put my young boy on defense.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety.
Yo, people on the bench just because their awareness low. You gotta look at their ability. Don't let that awareness shit fool you, man. Always look at their ability, what they can do. Ooh.
Oh, nearly picked.
Yeah.
Maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop any defensively. 3rd down. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
When at his best, Orlando Scandrick is one of the top nickel cornerbacks in the NFL.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. On 3rd down, Ryan.
I knew he was doing that one.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
I did.
It's a pickup of 15 and
because I thought there was a part of me that felt like he was going to try that little crossing dude, and I fouled him out of my zone. That was my fault. I'm not perfect, bro.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
I'm still human.
Really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Bring that heat. Bring that heat. I know what you don't like, Byrd.
Coming hard on the blitz, he dumps him for a loss of 8.
Mm-hmm. Byrd, you don't like that heat.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And no problem, man. Anything works for you, man. Anything works.
Man, we need that.
Cool beans. Cool beans, man. All I'm going to tell you is stay away from Sean Lee. Uh-oh.
Fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
All right, fake me right the fuck out.
And incomplete there.
Oh,
a nice hit. Jars the ball free.
All that shit
and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Get in there. Get right on that edge.
3rd and long. It's Ryan.
Ooh, that don't look good. Ooh, that don't look good, Byrd. That don't look good.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
It would be, I probably would take it easy on y'all if y'all would just admit it. But y'all ain't never going to do that. I know. Ooh.
This will be fielded at the 17. Ooh. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over.
I've had too many plays for y'all, man.
Here's the Dallas offense now.
My knowledge of the game is stupid.
And they will simply
like this shit right here. This play I'm about to hit you with right here. Now, I know you're expecting a run. Right?
To be able to take exactly what
my question is you.
Replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because
got one guy
the
back.
defense will make some adjustments, but
so
they've got
definitely
great
a blitz.
confidence having scored the last time out.
Where's the blitz coming from?
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
One-on-one? He got his mind.
Deep left side here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense
what the fuck
a chance.
Are you doing, Byrd?
Because you're
you don't run a wildcat?
And they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change.
Now you run a
Now
you run a wildcat.
So, yeah, there's always something bonds and big game from it.
With the wildcat.
And he's got some space here.
The whole
Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Garden, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
How you don't remember that?
All right, make it happen now.
Of course you won't remember that.
Wildcat me again.
You're supposed to remember that.
You do this shit again.
Yo, I remember doing that shit, yo. Why they didn't have Freeman back there, though? Got 2 3 years in that.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Come on, Shaw.
This time Ryan will throw.
Get down. No, you're not. You're not pushing the ball. Stop lying to people. Stop lying to people. Stop lying to people. You're not pushing the button. You ain't pushing no fucking button. Stop lying to people. Stop telling lies. Take this fucking field goal if you know how to kick.
I don't know how to kick.
We'll follow him over there.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but, you know, of course, he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys, doesn't it?
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper, as a young tight end, really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who had come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really flourished. Actually led the team in touchdown catches. But there's only
there
one
you go.
Julio
There
Jones,
you go.
And you want to get the ball to him as much as
that
possible.
dumb shit,
Brandon,
yo.
I think Mohamed Sanu had a nice career while he was in Cincinnati, but he really elevated 2016 in Atlanta. The most catches for himself in a single season.
59 of them, 4 touchdowns. Really a nice compliment to Julio Jones, and he was a nice compliment in Cincinnati. I don't want to say he's not a number 1 receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot well, doesn't he?
He does, and I think it's because of his versatility. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. They can use him as a wildcat quarterback. He has thrown passes in the NFL. In fact, going back to his days at Rutgers, I think he threw 18 passes while he was
Right, on that shit. Yo, leave that screenplay alone, man. Screenplay running ass. I fucking know you, man. I know you, man. You ain't shit.
And sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense?
You will keep trying that shit, huh?
Typically blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Stop lying to the people. Don't lie to these 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 people, Byrd.
You understand that too.
And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Instead of that fucking heat. Watch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should.
Hey, my bad, man.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next
look
time
at it.
out,
Look at all the fuck they want.
don't give them a
Do the
chance.
same thing.
I think
Pit.
maybe you go play action.
Look at him decide to run that shit all the way out for a pick
and let
six.
him fling another one.
I was in a good fucking mood.
Wildcat look. It's Elliott.
Picks him up. Ooh, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Good night.
Touchdown.
Good night.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
Fucked him right up, didn't I?
And the Cowboys are able to show off their
That's how the
first
Wildcat
streak
supposed to be
ability.
ran, man. I don't know what the
And
fuck
with
he
that
was doing.
carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And Parker, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates.
Why you ain't got no
right
points
now,
on
right?
the board?
Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that
Mine's
heavy,
got me
sir.
more,
I'll
way
take
more
it.
than 40.
And he's able
Mine's
to
got
put
me
it through.
80. And 7 points. And 6.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys
Nah,
as
you
they
got
run
juke.
up to send this one away.
You got juke.
Fielded about a yard
Go
deep.
right here to the outside. Fuck this nigga up.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, you gotta make this competitive, man, because I don't want the people to see
they
you
had
quit.
something going last drive. Then the interception
you-
happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have
That's
something
what it is.
going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. It's Go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need
Get
to have
shit
no
out of
memory,
here.
but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have
Oh,
the
you think I'm gonna let you
schedules yet for
get
next
you
year,
time
but
let that
we
shit
do
form?
have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London,
You bringing
and
that
then 1
fucking
again in
heat.
Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then
Bring that
Mexico's
fucking
gonna get a
heat.
great
Make
game.
you throw that shit when you ain't ready.
And New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And coming off a one-play drive that was so defeating
Hey, Byrd,
for the
man, give
defense,
the fuck
what's
up,
their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well,
Told you
there's some
can't fuck me, man.
determination
That's
that
why
sets in
overtime. You couldn't fuck
because
me.
they weren't ready to go in the last one. Give all the credit to the offense.
I done retired the whole 25th Street. I don't even live around there no more, and I'm still the best player around there. That's crazy. Get that shit right, man.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
I ain't won 21-0.
Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Don't run it out. Don't run it out. Just don't run it out. Oh, man, he ran it out.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Man, what's up, man?
Last time,
What's happening, bro?
sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word.
Can't fuck this blitz, can you?
Because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you see some
Lagging.
defense, you know, you
Nah.
gotta drag route on as
Listen,
your
the best
primary
part
call.
about it is
You
it's
gotta be
recorded.
really
Ain't no,
careful as a passer
it's
about how far you
0%
let your
lag
guy
in this
go, 'cause he
game.
might wander into some tough coverage.
Ain't none over here, and it's being broadcasted. Yo, man, just move your game closer to the window so you can pick your neighbor's internet up better. move that shit a little closer, man.
One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Ah, fuck that. You caught me in the middle of something.
Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. And the hit
Stop
turned
it.
loose.
Drop those balls
It's
when they catch it
incomplete.
like that. I don't like that.
They went for the big play there,
That's
but
a
that
poor
drop
pass,
could
man.
really hurt their momentum.
That's court. You know that's court. It's man and shit when they touch and they just drop.
She don't look
And
court
the
to me,
offense
man.
looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now it's Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first
Don't
half
go
here
for it.
offensively, and then just
Don't
continued
go.
there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made
Put
it
100
very
up real
difficult
quick.
for them throughout the half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taking it about the 16.
Ooh,
So
put
a
the
minute
move on him.
56 to play in this first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
That's too many plays. This shit right here, bananas.
They'll
Watch
come
this.
out in the pistol. Prescott. And he fires one. It's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he's able to get it back.
What did I do wrong?
31-yard line.
I didn't wait till he
Here
made
comes
his
the
break.
Atlanta offense
Threw it
now
early.
ready to take over
Oh,
here.
the guy getting in
And
front of
3
him.
and out on
Something
the last
happened.
drive. No
He was
points
supposed to be
on
right
the
there when I
scoreboard.
threw it.
A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough
What's
spots.
it gonna help me?
What's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
The Pro Bowl wideout,
What?
Julio Jones
I ran
is
into him
intended receiver.
when he jumped up like that.
And when all else
I
fails
ran
as a
into him.
defender, when you're not there in the coverage, Your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Yeah, that's it.
Taken by the offense.
Yo, what's up with you these Hail Marys and shit?
That's my play. Get in the
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
There you go. That's nice. Ah, don't let him get it like that.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Yo, he's throwing that shit fast to the ball. Hey, Byrd. Hey, Byrd. Why throw the ball so fast, man?
To take it in for the score.
How about the phases of a successful catch and a completion?
Let's
Not letting the ball come out. Every time those screens,
secure the catch, and then of course the run after the catch.
Wait. Time out. Who's that?
Touchdown. Here's Bryant now to kick it away.
the glitch. Your lag.
Oh, my lag. Okay.
And that'll
everybody look. Listen, the best part about it is, like I said, everybody can see the game and see that it's no lag at all. Like literally, yeah. Right. So if there's no lag on my end, then it's on your end, right? No. Oh, like this. You know, my connection, everybody got their own separate connection. We both connect to the server separately, sir. So your weak ass connection. Listen, man, I told you, you gotta put that fucking you can't play Madden on your Metro hotspot, man. Ooh, shit, that's bad pass. What the fuck am I doing, man? Nah, I'm gonna get you fuck out of here now, man. Right, goodbye.
To head back onto the field, and they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves.
You got switch now. That's it.
They know how to attack and what plays.
Next time I'm gonna make you fumble you do that shit. I promise.
Keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. This time Ryan will throw.
Ooh, right over.
Right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet.
Yeah, I do need to stop playing with you.
So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And now a first down following that long gain. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say
Elliott going to be
loose
football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half.
Come on, man. Challenge that shit, yo.
They can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
Challenge it. As soon as he picked the play. Come on.
Who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? Because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones.
I'm so fucking disgusted with myself right now.
As the first half is winding down, and the Falcons draw a bit closer. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And he's got it up and through.
But we got ourselves a game here, man.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ooh, with a juke. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Prescott to throw this time. He's got time. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
Yeah, you got the formation.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they want to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to.
You're not using on me, man. Please don't use the formation on me.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Well, I feel like I fucked that formation up.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And did he get the feet down? No.
Fuck no.
He did not. It's incomplete.
Damn right.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Cheating ass niggas.
Down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call tippy toes if that one was completed.
Your time out. You wait till how you want.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off, it's J.J. Wilcox. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession.
Let me open my offense up, my bad.
I play with teams that got good tight ends. What are you doing, man? It's a tight end team, boy.
Let's see what he catches. He's tight with the middle. Check this one.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. Give him 11 on the game there. And that leads to a Dallas first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing?
Give plays he ain't never seen before. Are you ready? Come on, Bryant. He letting you all alone over there. Tighten up on the middle.
So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to get.
And his pass is intercepted for the. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the Falcon defense.
Yeah, you live like a motherfucker.
We know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I think that. He's distracting
You
me.
got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine.
He's distracting me with that one, y'all. He got me. Oh, now I can punt. So good.
Another extra point opportunity here. And that one puts them on top here in the third.
Golly, damn it. Yo, you almost talking like you feel like you're going to win,
Get
bro.
another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Not right. I know you always got some crazy
Fielded
names
about a
going
yard
on.
deep.
Well,
Oh, what a move. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field
That shit
position.
fucked me right up, didn't it?
We'll see how they
yes, it
attack
did.
this
You
drive.
got
And I
confused.
think all you say to
Like,
your
I don't know
guy
what
is,
to do.
listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
You need a couple yards. You don't mind, do you?
Maybe a defense man dropping out in his own blitz. He's going to win that battle just about every time.
You will all the boots because you have all the boots.
Yeah, I just wanted to get a couple yards off that. That's all.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley.
Why you don't drop the ball?
And he gets
That's
this
what I'm saying.
inside
Like,
the
that's what I'm
35.
saying.
Why you don't drop the ball? You want me to drop the ball, Byrd?
But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Running back, though.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right
Nothing they
back
can do
out.
now, huh? They still, listen, they still don't got the best offensive line.
They'll come up now.
One of the best offensive lines in the NFL.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. That second down run, a big help is 7 yards.
I know you
so
don't
we're
really
just a
believe that.
third and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the
don't
ball
fuck
on
shit
first
up
down
this
and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
One in football and make a huge difference. You gotta rotate one, make one play, play two sides twice. It ain't no.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Ohio, here we go. Brand 38, black round.
Play clock winding down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's Escobar. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. So the offense has it, 6-yard line, first and goal. Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense today has been that day.
You want 3, Byrd?
But after that play,
would you
what
take
do you
3
learn?
here?
You can still make plays even when the other guys
Well,
having success
you got a
against you.
choice. You can take 3 or 7. Pick one.
What I pick? Don't do that, well.
Prescott now on second down.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. The Cowboys
I knew he was
receptions
blitzing,
lead
too.
Jason
I
Witten,
knew.
the
I said,
intended
get this
target.
shit out your hand.
Bring up third down.
It's a
This
tried and true
motherfucker
formula,
do
and I
that
don't think
shit.
it'll
All right.
change for as long as we
Now
play
you know these
football.
motherfuckers
If someone's
blitzing.
trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your
He fucking
defense.
dropped
He's
it.
since being hurried. He got
That
rid
was-
of it
that's
before
not-
taking
that
the
was a-
hit, but incomplete.
Unprovoked drop. That's what I'm saying. It's stupid, man.
Third and goal now, so some urgency here for the offense. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And with that, the
did it like
lead
twice.
changes hands here in this third quarter. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline.
All right, here we go.
Somewhat happy.
Here we go,
So
Byrd.
out come the Falcons now. And following the interception, just any
I give you a
interception,
chance
are you
next
a
time.
little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any
That's
way you
what
can
scored
run
me.
back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
I got 2 words
again.
for you.
You're going to take
Sean
care of
Lee.
it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Yo!
How they attack him here. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Pull him back down. Pull him back down. Pull him back down.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Now it's Ryan. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammy, there. And now it's second down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
That's your defensive back in the game here on 3rd and goal. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. To throw is Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. A good pick up there at 20 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That could not have been timed out any better, and that's exactly what receivers want. The ball in their hands as quick as possible allows them to catch it at full speed and take off and go. And how about the end result there? Big-time run after catch yardage. That rack yardage is so valuable for any offense. So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to a running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On third down, it's Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Now Ryan. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now Ryan, he's got time in the pocket. He's going to go for a big play. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Yeah, that was smart.
Julio Jones, 54 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. Here's Ryan. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
4 timeouts? Yep. 4 down territory. Now, you still have a punt if you just stop back there. You better.
Yeah. Of course I would.
You better. No.
Yeah.
4 down. Here we go.
Cool bean.
Prescott to throw this time. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Let's go. Ohio.
Yes.
Here we go. Brad 38.
Back to throw.
What the?
This is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. And it's 4th and 4.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successfully.
We live. Not live, we live.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out here in the
I mean, run, man. Let's go.
Back to throw. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's going to have the first down at about the 48. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. He's back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yo, where's Des Bryant? Is Des Bryant injured or something? Okay. Oh, okay.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They'll look to throw. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And now they're in the hurry-up. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Get 1.
Oh, this nigga tripping.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
Of course.
I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Got you.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He'll look to throw.
Got me again.
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
Mother.
He's got to keep going. He might be gone.
This mother. Snuck and beat me.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Can they hear me?
That was an interception, but
I think they can hear you, Byrd. They can hear you, Byrd.
What word are they using? It's
I want
asking.
you to
Well,
say
that means
that.
catch
Let
the
me know
ball
I can hear
and
me. I
go
just
the
want to
other
let them
way.
know.
That's your
That's right.
Oh, it's
Block it. You might as
blocked.
well block it. Nothing you can do. You can't beat me. I told you guys on the live that I beat this man.
Don't listen to him. He's telling you lies.
It don't matter. The score, look at the scoreboard. As these boys say, look at the scoreboard now. Look up.
Telling you lies. This
Why
man,
am I lying? I don't lie.
man is telling
I don't
you.
lie. I have no reason to lie.
This man is telling you all lies.
Three
Now
plays.
another shot here
If
at the
your three plays
PAT.
don't work, it's over for you. You got 3 plays. You
And
learned
his
3
guys
new
will take a
plays since
10-point
last time I
lead.
played with you. So therefore, you probably got 5 plays now. You took a 2 out. You had to
That
shuffle.
mother. Yo, and I saw it. I looked when he dropped.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is
And
away.
then run away for months and months.
This is
and
taken
months,
about
and
7
then-
yards
I
deep.
ain't got time for that, man.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We play.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process
You
in mind
deserve it.
already,
You
but they
deserve
can't
it
get
too,
ahead
man.
of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
deserve it too,
Two-score
man.
game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And it drops down incomplete.
Mm.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to
So why are they
Easily
jumping
intended
everything?
target.
Like
Third down here. 10
They
yards to go on
jumping
third.
everything,
Give some
man.
credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner
They
route.
like stop there, but they jumping all around.
Prescott finding time. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And Bailey able to knock it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
You cheating already. They going to on the other side.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They
What you
had
gonna
to
do?
go for it with no
Hopefully
timeouts
smart
remaining,
thing.
though now. This
Now
one's
you're
as good as
talking.
over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could
Smart
to try and
thing.
get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now, this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one
Give me a
up.
few minutes. I'll come back and whip your ass.
Nah, man, I'm about to. I really ain't got nothing to do, but I got no coach these. I don't care about doing nothing. I'm sitting in the crib, man. I'm gonna play a game all day. I'm about to play this Fallout crap. I'm ready for that to download. Oh boy, it was good. Still.
Lucky ass, man.
There's no doubt about that. And this from Charles points. They were not in a preview. They were pretty easy to come by. They were, but it was fun, wasn't it?